Man City is following closer. Yeah, Arsenal lots of important games
Yes.
against Man City. Yeah, so I want to ask are you getting more nervous?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. Like I said to you before, I'm not expecting Arsenal to win the league, and I don't think they will win it. I think City will be the better team. There's still a long way to go. There's still about 14 games. At the moment, Arsenal are 2 points above with 1 game extra. Yeah, if they can go 5 points above again, it will be amazing. I'll feel more confident, but I just feel that City's mentality is stronger than Arsenal. And you look at Arsenal last season, they could easily have got Champions League, but they lost the last 2 games, where games they really should not have lost.
Yeah.
And I just think it'll be the same thing again. The pressure, maybe they're a young team. Only 2 of the players have won the league before. And they're both ex-City players. So one good thing is like Jesus will be back soon, so he will be. Nketiah, he's not Premier League ready. He's not. And actually, the one player I really want is Mitoma from Brighton. Because he's been one of the players of the season, in my opinion, this year. He's a player I would like to see at Arsenal. But no, I'm a bit more nervous now. I think as well because if they in January or December, if they started losing then, okay, you can accept it. But now it's like they're so close. I mean, yes, all they have to do is keep winning. Yes, that's fine. They haven't got to depend on other games, but they've still got to play City, Liverpool, I think Chelsea, Newcastle, they've got to go to. So there's still a couple of difficult games there. And the only good thing is every time Arsenal lose, City seem to lose as well. The only this last weekend, City should have won that game easily. They gave Arsenal the lifeline. So I'm not expecting it, but I am more nervous now for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what do you think about new signings? Tosa, Jorginho, keep it all?
Again, it's like that typical Arsenal emergency signing where they 2 targets, both of them didn't come. I think Trossard looks good. I'm not sure about his characteristic. I think Jorginho was a good signing for experience. He's won the Champions League. He knows how to win. He's a mature player. He knows what he's doing. He had a great game at the weekend. But they're still not the signings that I think Arsenal needed. And they got the new defender who looks...
Kivior.
Kivior, yeah. He looks pretty good, and I've heard good things about him. I don't know. They're still missing Partey. He should be back soon. They're still missing Jesus. They're still missing the 2 probably best players this season. I don't know. If the business was good.
By the way, what do you think about Tomiyasu? Tomiyasu made a big mistake at the game against Man City, and I hope Arsenal fans keep their faith in him because I think he's a good player.
I can tell you now, people love Tomiyasu. The Arsenal fans absolutely love him, and he came to the club again, relatively unknown. Very few people knew of him before the transfer. I think he came from Italy. I think it's Sampdoria, possibly.
Bologna.
Thank you. And he kind of came in, and it was like, okay, well, yeah, let's see. Arsenal only had a couple of Japanese players previously.
Miyaichi, Inamoto.
Both of them didn't quite work out. And actually, he really impressed from the beginning. And I think he's one of the first new players actually to have a song from the fans, which is normally a pretty big mark of respect. If there's fans are singing your name, or making a song about you, you're pretty high on their list. He's a really popular guy for sure. In terms of his personality, his character, people love him. In terms of his ability, I think he surprised people. Not because of because he's Japanese or something. No, because no one knew who he was when he arrived. Nobody knew who is this guy. What's he going to bring? What's his playing style, etc. He made the mistake, yes, against City, and it was a mistake any player could have made. I think you look how many mistakes players do make. Back pass, especially with back passes, he just didn't know the player was there, and it happens. He was under some pressure. I think it's not a reflection of him. It's definitely not a reflection of his ability. It's not a reflection of what he's done for the club. He's a really important player for Arsenal, and of all the Arsenal, I've never heard anyone speak negatively of
Mhm.
him
Okay.
against City. Again, because people just accept it. It was an error, and actually in that game, I think all the defenders made mistakes at one point. Zinchenko and Gabriel, and they all made errors. But no, he's definitely well loved. The
Yeah.
one thing I would say about him is going forward, maybe he doesn't offer so much of a threat. But again, that's not it's not a criticism. It's just
Yeah.
that's the way he plays. He does not offer maybe the same, but defensively, he's solid. He's reliable. He's very intelligent as a player.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure as well he started doing his coaching. There's 5 Arsenal players who've now all started their not coaching certificates.
Really?
Zinchenko's already passed his in Ukraine, so he can now coach in Ukraine. But for like UEFA ones, 5 players are doing their like B level because Arteta did the same thing when he was playing, and he wants these players to have this opportunity now to learn and to play. And I think Tomiyasu started one of them actually, possibly on Sky Sports or something about it. They were analysing these players. No, I really like him. I really think he's a really, really good player, really good addition to the team. And like I say, he's just reliable. He doesn't maybe do amazing things or spectacular things, but he does what he's there to do. And that's what you need. You don't need someone who's going to do amazing things in this position. His job is to be a defender, and he defends. So yeah, but he certainly hasn't made more mistakes than any other player for sure. He certainly hasn't done this. But people love him. People really, really love him.
That's good to hear that.
I think it's most importantly, he's a nice guy, and people like his personality. People like he's very straightforward. He's not like other footballers who care about stupid things. He just enjoys what he's doing. Yeah, no, really, a really, really good guy.